Defending champion Roger Federer topped the bill on the opening day of the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals in a rematch of his defeat of Jo-Wilfried Tsonga just 7 days ago in the Paris final. The world number 4 put a misfiring Tsonga to the sword in the first set, needing just 21 minutes, but the Frenchman came out fighting to restore some pride in the second set.
Oh, yes!
The third set was an evenly matched affair. Ultimately, though, Federer made the telling move with Tsonga serving to stay in the match.
What a shot.
One of the toughest to execute over the highest part of the net. Not a lot of court to work with.
Federer wrapped up his 60th win of the season in less than 90 minutes with some flair.
That'll do it.
Set the match. Roger Federer,
The defending champion,
Federer wins by 2-1.
gets his 2011 campaign off to the best possible start.
Ticket holders for the evening session were treated to Spanish superstar Rafael Nadal as he took on American Mardy Fish for the 9th time, and he meant business right from the very start.
Oh. Well, you think Fish has got to take that chance, the miss hit from Nadal initially, but then the fierce hit back past him.
Lap 15. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't use flash cameras.
For the second match today, the lower-ranked player fought back in the second set, and after a grueling 55 minutes of tennis for both men, debutant Fish was on level terms.
Beautifully done.
And second set.
Fantastic set of tennis from Fish.
The pair traded breaks at the start of the decider, and with some attacking play, it was Fish who made the next move in the 5th game.
A little too predictable.
He's done amazingly well to turn things around. It was Nadal who held the upper hand initially. Now it's the Fish.
But to the Americans' frustration, Nadal was back on level terms in the very next game.
Nadal.
I love the combination of shots and an excellent response.
Boasting 7 wins from their previous meetings, and despite squandering match points before the tiebreak, Nadal and his legendary fight saw him across the finish line after nearly 3 hours of tennis.
2-1.
Victory for Nadal.
7-6.
Took the scenic routes after a decent start, but played the better tennis, a little more solid. That's all really in that deciding set tiebreak. So last year's finalist gets off to a winning start this time around. Nadal eventually prevailing after 2 hours and 53 minutes.
The important thing is the victory. You know, Mardy was a really tough opponent, so I won the match. I'm very happy for that, coming back with a victory after a little bit more than a month outside of competition. So, you know, I started very well. The second set was tough, and the third was really, you know, coming back sets, you know, a little bit more up and down. The third, finally, I was like in the end, so very, very happy.
This is how the group table looks at the end of the opening day, with everything still to play for each of the 4 men in this incredibly strong field. In the doubles, Murney and Nesta avenged their loss to debutants Papana and Qureshi in the quarter-finals in Paris last week to record their first win as a team at this event for the first time of asking. Fristenberg and Makowski survived a mammoth battle against second seeds Lodra and Zimanic, another team making their first appearance here despite a combined 10 appearances and 3 titles. That result sends the 5-time qualifiers straight to the top of a very tight Group B after just 1 match played, and with plenty of mileage left in the round-robin process. Top quality action continues as the world number 1 Novak Djokovic and the home favourite Andy Murray spring into action on Monday.